Hello and welcome back. My name is Sampo Yuson. That really should have been my name for last episode. But yeah, this episode we're gonna continue with the Future Market, which apparently is the quest name I just now noticed. Future Market. Maybe that's Topaz's true plan for Belebog. But yeah, no shiny red notifications on the screen this time, so let's just go. And talk to Bronya. I think I'll be able to finish this quest this time, probably.
Whoa,
That
the
is
fort's
people.
packed. I've never seen this many people here before.
Same.
What? Jeez, I can barely even hear myself think.
They are quite loud, so this is the slander, the only language you speak. So these are all the architects and stuff. All the important people, I've never seen any of them. I suppose they like to hide themselves away or something. Well, Bronya, you seem busy, but I come bearing bad news. Investigate. Right. It sure is a shiny desk. Hold on, I am... not right now. Oh, I can't. Rewards for holding myself back.
March,
That's neat.
You're back. So,
Only March.
what's the verdict? What do the people think?
I'm sorry to inform
We
Bronya,
talked to
but
people in both the overworld and the underworld. The final result was a tie.
yeah, the decision is yours, I'm sorry.
I see. I suppose everyone has their own way of seeing things. I can't say I'm surprised.
I am. Do you know how rare ties are for
What
these
was
kind of things?
Zila's perspective on the matter?
Ooh.
I should have known. That sounds like Zila, all right.
Did you come to a conclusion
Yeah, do you
with
have
the
any thoughts?
ministers? Oh, it's so loud I can't tell what anyone's saying.
Mostly they're panicking, which means they don't want the deal, but they also don't know what to do about
It's
it.
pretty much the same situation here. Neither party is willing to compromise. The time has come to make a decision. This chaos cannot be allowed to continue any longer.
Well, let's see what what decision Bronya makes. I can honestly easily see it going either way. It's just getting so annoyed.
Enough! All of you!
I know what to do.
Oh? That's
Wait.
probably accept. Oh, Himiko.
I have something to say to the Supreme Guardian.
Oh, the Deus Ex Himiko, I guess. She came to solve the problem.
Aren't you?
Himeko? Wait, is that the real you or a hologram?
She's not blue, so it's real.
It's the real me, March. Real as they come.
So...
Miss Himiko, from the Astral Express? It's an honor. Thank you for all your help in our
came
previous
fashionably late.
campaign. Things might have turned out differently without your support.
The
If we
real
had known of
heroes
your
here.
arrival beforehand, the architects would have given you a proper welcome. I'm afraid the current circumstances are quite exceptional.
What is Himiko gonna do?
I
Pay off the
understand,
debt.
Miss Bronya. No need to explain. Your city is facing immense difficulties. My intention is simply to ensure that you have all the relevant intel.
She's gonna expose the IPC for not giving you the full details and scamming you. Yeah, I kind of want to question this. March is a bit mad
The
too.
life of a navigator is a busy one.
Sure it
You
is.
should be glad that I made it in time.
The coffee was good, I guess.
There is some important information that I must pass on to you, Supreme Guardian. It is my hope that it will better equip you to make a wise and informed decision.
Alright, what's the information? I want to hear it too.
Information. Please tell me what you know, Miss Himiko.
Yeah, go ahead.
I happen to have a friend with knowledge of Topaz. What Topaz said about her home world is indeed true. which is why she believes that the IPC's takeover of Belebog is
Friend
the
with
only
knowledge
way
of
of
Topaz.
ensuring the city's survival.
Herda, maybe?
But
She knows a
there
lot
is
about the
one thing
IPC.
she intentionally left out. Not all worlds that have accepted the IPC's terms have been saved.
Some were just stripped of their resources, I guess.
Performing ecological reconstruction on a planet carries inevitable risks. According to the intel provided by my friend, the success rate for the ecological reconstruction of worlds using the IPC's technology is 63%.
That's so random. So they have the technology to restructure planets, but it only has a 63% success rate. That's weird. How does that work? You either succeed or you don't. How can it have a chance? Huh. Weird.
Only 63% of planets succeed? That's not
just
exactly
like-
comforting.
I guess like 63% of planets are actually like compatible with their technology. And probably Stellarons are not included in that.
This is the overall average across all IPC projects. The success rate of projects personally handled by Topaz is above 80%.
Oh, okay, I
She's
see.
undoubtedly one of the most capable people in her field.
Under the direction of the person, whoever manages the planet, that's the success rate of how likely the planet is to profit, I guess. And therefore, flourish.
I wanted to bring these numbers, these probabilities, to light. I think it's only fair that you know all the facts before making a decision.
So 20% chance to make the absolute wrong decision.
Ultimately,
Fun.
it's up to you, Supreme Guardian, to make the final call.
I understand. Thank you, Miss Himiko. This information is of great help. Regardless
Feel
of
like it
how
barely
alluring
changes
their
anything.
promises may be, this contract is nothing more than a gamble. As a leader, I cannot let the future of Belebog hinge on a roll of the dice.
Oh, so that's a no then.
Now that you've decided, I don't have to pretend to be impartial anymore. I think you're making the right choice, Bronya.
Me too.
Astral friends,
And if you're going
I
out
have an
war,
idea.
take me with you.
but for it to work, I'll need everyone's cooperation.
She has an idea,
I
huh?
need some time to rally all the residents in the city. And then, I'll meet with Topaz again.
Oh, it's wartime.
Please locate her for me.
It's
It
time
doesn't
to stab
matter
that
where
trotter.
she is or what she's doing. And if the IPC is still trying to take over Belebog's assets, I ask that you do everything in your power to stop them.
Yes, the order has been issued. About time.
Don't worry. Leave it to us. We'll find her. It won't be easy dealing with her, but these two will help me get the job done.
Of course we will.
Belebog's future is not for sale. And we'll never forget the friends who stood by us in our time of need. Not once, but twice. Stay safe, everyone.
You too. Oh, Seal, maybe? Oh no, just Bronya. Yeah, they did have a fight. She's forcefully taking over machines. Oh, time to fight Svarog again. Let's go.
Shepard should be waiting for us in Rivet Town, right? Here we go again. Back to our old stomping grounds for another adventure.
Hopefully Topaz isn't like an emanator. We go all the way there, then she turns out to be an emanator and just stomps us.
May the preservation look over you.
I think that's the usual dialogue. Alright. To Rivet Town. For freedom. Isn't that the entrance?
It's getting late.
Oh.
Where to now?
Meeting up with Shepard. Hey Shepard. Haven't seen you in
The Supreme
forever.
Guardian has briefed me on the situation
Not
and
since
asked
the
that I
museum.
assist you in locating Topaz. Ready to enter Rivet Town? We'll go in together when everyone is set.
I am
Keep your
ready.
guards up. We might run into IPC agents ahead.
Of course we will. These guys again. I'm gonna equip some relics on these two. I do want them to live this time. Hopefully I can do that in the mission.
Destination reached.
Oh, some hidden monitor. Okay.
Wow, would you look at that? Huh. I never would have guessed it'd be here.
Wait, look at the stuff behind. I think this is where the event is gonna take place.
But I
Is
don't
this a new
see
location?
any mech or weapons. This place is completely surrounded by mountains. Surely they can't be.
Oh, all the robots are gone.
Affirmative. The weapons are concealed within the towering rock formations.
Never mind.
No wonder we couldn't find the automaton factory. It was right under our noses all along. Wait a minute. You said these weapons have been hidden here from the very beginning? That means the architects of Eurillo 6 never used them in their fight against the Legion.
Correct. After the IPC departed from this world more than 700 years ago,
That's funny.
no one has possessed the necessary knowledge for activating these weapons.
I'm sure the IPC can still find some way to spin it and find a loophole to still
The
make
architects used the IPC
Eurillo
blueprints
pay
to
for it.
construct replica automatons. However, the overwhelming majority of the combatants, commanded by Elisa Rand, were human.
I see. The stories about this world are truly captivating.
I would like to ask you a question, Topaz.
You're awful polite for a big robot. Ask. Don't be shy.
If the IPC does not intervene, this world is doomed. Are you convinced of this conclusion beyond any doubt?
Oh, that's a no. That's an immediate no.
Yes.
Nah,
I've
nah.
gone through countless
We all saw that
case
pause.
studies, and they all point to the same conclusion. Any world that comes into contact with the Stellaron is doomed.
You're probably right about that though, but I mean, we suppressed it once. What's to say it cannot be suppressed every
On the
time?
surface, things may appear to be getting better since the Astral Express lent a helping hand.
What's the Trotter
But
about to do?
sooner or later, the underlying problems will resurface.
It has like a little fang there. Do they all have that?
A looming
noticed.
crisis can often lie hidden beneath the illusion of prosperity, unnoticed by many.
Illusion of prosperity.
Understood.
I don't think Eurillo has that.
Understood. That's it? You don't have any thoughts on the matter?
Svarog trusts her weirdly a
Emotional
lot.
readings indicate that your response is sincere and accurate. That is all I wish to confirm regarding this matter.
What happened to calculation, Svarog?
While my opinion on the future of this planet may differ from yours, it ultimately holds no weight. I am merely a tool, not a decision maker.
Maybe he's like programmed to trust the IPC.
If
Since
only
they're
my
followers of
colleagues had
preservation.
the same self-awareness as you. Come on, Numby. We've got some assessing to do.
It just looks so stabbable.
Topaz disappeared after leaving Rivet Town. In her absence, her subordinates flooded in and took over.
The IPC
Right.
soldiers are well equipped. It wouldn't be
Not
wise to
that
fight
well
them head
equipped.
on. Captain,
My
what do you
lance has
have in
got
mind?
things covered.
You're right, Miss Himiko. We'll be using the automaton stealth bomb to cover our tracks.
Automaton stealth bomb. This thing?
Automaton stealth bomb?
I'll explain later. Let's get moving.
Cool, but first let me swap my relics. Let me steal, who's using the relics currently? Alright, Yukong and, Fu. Okay, that's done. So, Kafka now has Welt's relics, I believe, and Sampo has, Astas. Okay. Right, what are we doing? Who are we obliterating? Oh, stealth time?
Down there! It's the IPC!
Get
Keep
him!
noise to a minimum,
Oh, never
everyone.
mind.
We don't want to alert the enemy to our presence.
Of course,
It's
stealth.
time to deploy the automaton stealth bomb.
Do it. Bomb doesn't sound very sneaky to me, though.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Remember, try to avoid being noticed. Remaining hidden will increase our chances of success.
Alright, we're sneaking past. Oh, I'm the... okay. Okay, so I want to bomb them. Okay, so I do want to bomb them all at once. Okay. Can't sprint. Nice icon there. When is this guy becoming playable? Alright, get him. One shot. Insane. Also brutal.
Oh, wow! We wiped them all out in a single explosion!
Yeah,
That's what you call efficiency!
we're not taking hostages anymore.
It's a shame we had to resort to this method, but we had no choice.
You Silvermane guards sure are a righteous bunch.
They
I've
really
seen
are.
standard issue
They
robots like
ambushed
these
us
before.
outside of a
It's
hotel
Correct.
to
The
justify
exterior
it.
is similar to the Grizzly, but its weapons and armor are more advanced.
I skipped a bit of dialogue. Whoops.
Hopefully the automaton stealth bomb will still be effective. Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready. I got this. I'm the best drone
Are you
operator.
ready? Remember, try to avoid being noticed. Remaining hidden will increase our chances of success.
Oh, she's controlling it with her phone. Okay. Stop moving, how dare you. Wait, what was that? He's chatting. I love the noises. Got him. He's dead. No survivors.
Woohoo! The coast is clear!
To be honest, I didn't think it would be so powerful. Good thing everything went according to plan.
Why did they say the coast is clear? Some old saying from like old naval battles or something? I don't know. Or maybe because if you're like attacking an island or something, the last place you eliminate things on is like the other side of the coast. I don't know.
This is the road that Topaz took when she left Rivet Town.
Let's find her and tell her about Bronya's decision.
This time, the gloves are off!
Right, I was totally holding back before. Can we fight Topaz? That would be cool. Oh yeah, this is definitely where the event is gonna be. This looks like... Cannot check the map. Yeah, it's like a small map extension. It's cool. Or I guess I'll fight Svarog for the 5th time. or so. It's a very cool looking place though. Hey Svarog, how you doing?
Mr. Svarog? Are you alright? I hope Topaz and her IPC henchmen didn't hurt you.
Greetings, outsiders. System functions are normal. I have had no conflict with the IPC's representatives.
That's nice to hear.
Such
Oh,
a
we're
result
not.
would be highly undesirable. Topaz is ahead. She had the means to force me to comply with her orders, but chose not to. From her perspective, the only way to preserve Belebog is by incorporating it into the IPC. While I do not agree with her viewpoint, I lack the
Interesting.
computational power to provide evidence to the contrary.
So Svarog was basically undercover here. He never actually agreed with her.
While it is unlikely, I still encourage the avoidance of any potential conflicts.
But the Trotter... I'll see what I can
Unlikely
do.
potential? Meaning there could still be conflicts.
There can always be
Don't
conflicts.
worry, March. The Express never pursues conflict as a first means. But if it comes down to it,
I
we
guess.
won't back down either. That's how it's always been.
It's definitely the second means though.
Himiko's right. As long as we can look at ourselves in the mirror and know we did the right thing, that's all that matters.
Alright. So if I were to launch like a missile into that mountain there, I wonder what kind of fireworks I would see. Never seen this tower before. I wonder if it's gone now. It's a fun little place. So what is this? What I cannot speak. What was this place?
Why would Topaz come here? Is she looking for something?
It's possible. Many mysteries lurk beneath the surface of this world.
I mean, this was clearly for like a show of some kind. Sustenance anchor. I guess I'll take my free technique points. Let's do this. Do I have the right light cone on? I hope so.
Oh, hey
Ooh,
there,
fun logo.
Slowpokes. I was starting to think you weren't gonna show up.
Ah, you were expecting us. Have fun. Did you have a surprise
This lady
prepared for
next
us?
to Miss March looks oddly familiar.
Himiko would be famous, huh?
Pleasure to meet you, Miss Topaz. I'm Himiko, the Astral Express's navigator.
Oh, wow. I remember now. The illustrious Miss Himiko. Some of my colleagues dream about meeting you.
Well, that'll be another thing you can hold over them. Do I have any fans?
I'd be surprised if you didn't. Don't underestimate the reputation of the Nameless out among the stars. You're following in the footsteps of the great Akavili after all.
I suppose the general was a fan too.
I'm pleased to see how well everyone's been getting along. Topaz, based on your greeting, I presume you have a good grasp of the current situation?
Of course! The deadline has already passed, but Bronya still hasn't signed the contract. I think I can guess what's holding her back.
Please, don't misunderstand us, Miss Topaz. We have no intention of opposing the IPC or its board of directors. But we have very dear friends on Eurillo 6. Standing
Indeed.
idly by and watching them sign an unfair contract goes against everything the Nameless are about.
Miss Himeko, sorry for interrupting, but this doesn't sound like a negotiation.
Oh no, we're listing demands.
We needn't waste our time, March. She made her decision 10 minutes ago.
There's no fooling the Astral Express. You're absolutely right. Differing views don't necessarily mean one person is right and the other is wrong. However, to keep things moving forward, there's usually only one solution.
Rock, paper, scissors. No?
Huh? What do you mean?
My superiors have granted me the approval I need.
Your vacation?
I wish.
Me too.
So many eager faces. I won't keep you in the dark any longer.
I think that's your favorite hobby, keeping people in the dark. Oh, something's lined.
Approval
No?
to launch an attack on the members of the Astral Express.
Oh, let's go. I've been waiting for this.
The best kept secret to getting something over the line? Always be ready to turn the tables. Go, Numby.
That thing flies? What can trotters not do? And he
Projects under
teleported
my
things in.
wing have no room for error.
Adorable.
Sampo Koski always takes care of his friends.
She ported in a bunch of small fries and that was her trump card. Well,
Lance
you
ablaze!
know what I have to say about that.
Flaming lance! Forward!
Alright, how do we do this? We just sampled them all. I said them all, but this one.
Net.
Maybe I should have actually electricity'd a robot. Yeah, I think that was better. Can still do it, but it's only half as good.
Time to go on the offensive.
Now, this, however, is good. Boom.
Relax.
Like, that guy's basically dead.
That'll take more than medicine. You're
Let's
in
just
bad shape.
start working on this guy.
Didn't hurt.
Oh, look at those nice health totals. That feels so much better. Ah, come on. Why are they always alive at like 2% HP every time? That's so rude. No, nothing in manners. Actually, is this guy next? Oh, he is. I should have attacked him. Now you see, that one makes sense. For that one I was careless.
Naughty children?
Alright, let's heal Kafka. Keep her nice and healthy.
Thanks. You're too good to me.
Next wave.
Sounds like more business knocking. Try this on for size.
Sampo has... His ultimate costs so much. I really should have used that first.
Good times never last.
I was trying to look at Sampo's ultimate cost. 120. That's not that much more. I don't know, I feel like his ultimate is hard to get.
Time to say bye.
Somehow.
Boom.
I just compared to Kafka. She has, you know, her follow-up attacks to gain energy with. And he does not. Alright, this doesn't break anyone, so let's just do a bit of taunting.
Defend the weak.
Defend the weak.
Time for a shot.
And I will shoot someone.
Stand still.
Should have actually shot this guy, the guy on the side, because he had a lot of health. Yeah, sample them all. Now I could use an ultimate, but this fight's almost over. I don't feel the need to. I'll save my stuff for the next wave. That guy's dead on his own. This guy's not. Let's kill him. We can stab this guy. Then Natasha can steal his thing.
Relax.
Naughty children, you're in bad shape.
Alright, they should start dying here. Oh, come on, every time, what is this?
Watch the face. We're just having
Not
fun.
the face. Okay, they're all dead now for sure though. Boom. Boom.
That breathing's
Boom.
insane.
All the ultimates ready. Let's lay waste to them.
What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for
I
me
need to
to
have
betray the
revenge
king,
against this big
well,
guy.
you gotta make it worth my while.
Ton of wind shear. Let's put a
Try
bit
this
more.
on for size.
Then we Kafka them.
Good times never last.
And then
Time
Lance as
to
well.
say bye.
Shoot them Lance first.
Boom.
Right, because the Lance might break one of these
Lance
guys.
ablaze.
Yeah, it broke this guy, so he would have died.
Flaming
Lance
Lance.
first. Whoops.
Forward.
It's fine. It's fine. I am so confident I can win this properly now. With actual relics. He summons a ton more, but that's fine with me. Maybe.
I'm on guard.
How do I do this? All of these hits look tempting. Let's go for this. That only hits 2 people. But this allows me to break too. Let's just go for the main guy. No wasting time.
Stand still.
Taking down the side enemies is nice and fun and all, but what if I just kill the big guy?
Nap time.
What if I just do that? Very little
Sampo
damage.
Koski always takes care of his friends.
Do I care to use this still? I guess I do. Try to hit some of these side enemies. And of course, most of them landed on the boss. Classic. So it's probably time for the big hit. Entraining, that does nothing, right? What does that accomplish, the entraining? I don't understand.
May
It does
as well
not
kill
buff
them
him, it does
all.
not debuff me, it does not attack. It does not buff allies. What does that do? I don't know.
Lance at the ready. Fracture.
Oh, that always feels good.
Time for a shot. Savor the
Just
bigger.
that guy.
Sounds like more business knocking.
Let's try to hit these guys once again. Nope, didn't
What are you
happen.
waiting for? The customer is king.
But the ultimate hits
And
everything
for
at
me
least.
to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
Some good wind damage. That was a ton. There's the damage I was waiting for.
All better now? Just in time. Just a little something.
But I was well ready for it.
Think nothing of it.
Nice teamwork.
Then Kafka should finally clear some of these
Time to say
side
bye.
enemies.
Boom.
Oh, that very good. Oh, just summon more. Are you kidding me? How was I supposed to know he was gonna do that?
That breathing
Damn it.
sensation. Remember it.
Unlucky. Well, at least I have the flaming lance. The flaming lance always has my
Stand
back.
still.
Lance ablaze. Flaming
Give me
lance.
all of your credits or whatever.
Forward.
Performance points.
Naughty children, don't listen. You're in bad
Nothing for you to steal
We're
now,
just
huh?
having fun. What's the face?
Ow. Oh, he just gained performance points. I guess he did steal one. She lived. You did too, though.
May as well kill them all.
May as well. Shall I wait for Sampo? He might get his ultimate. Oh, I should definitely do this first before using Kafka's ultimate.
Relax.
We're just
Let's see,
having
does Sampo
fun.
get his ultimate? He does, yeah, and then we can do this for a
What are you
ton of
waiting for?
damage.
The customer is king.
Alright, it's
And for
basically
me to
over at this
portray the
point.
king, well, you gotta make it worth
Topaz,
my
I think
while.
you'll have to jump in the fray yourself. This is
Good
not
times
nearly enough.
never last. Time to say bye.
Boom.
time for a shot.
We'll heal Sampo though, he's quite hurt.
I owe you one.
You really do. Of course, he summons more. What is that? Okay, can I look at his skills? Enemies, you, ability. In training, enters a charged state, uses work culture shock in the next action, which is the AoE ability. Okay, now I understand. And I don't care. Die.
Stand still.
I do have one still point. It would be nice to taunt because I do not have 4 stacks, but I do want to heal with Natasha, so I will just do a normal attack. Kafka is in danger of dying here if I don't heal her. Although I do get her ultimate here. Maybe I could have just used that.
Thanks. You're too good to me.
Just gonna use that.
Just in time. Just a little something.
We're nowhere near victory.
Think nothing of it.
Big robot guy.
Thanks.
Manager.
You're too good to me.
What's his name? Team leader.
Sounds like more business knocking.
And Sample finished it off. Simple as that. Have any more? Bring out those robots or whatever hidden in the mountain. The slow clap.
Incredible. No wonder the Astral Express is so highly regarded.
Yeah,
Finished warming up? Now it's my turn.
finally.
Stop! All of you, put down your weapons.
Man. If you insist.
Bronya!
I just want to stab the
You're here
pig.
just in time. Things were about to
Not
get out of
Topaz,
control.
the trotter.
Supreme Guardian. I was starting to wonder whether you'd left the express crew to fend for themselves. That would hardly be becoming of you.
That kind of leaves you to fend for yourself when we're around, but it is nice of her to show
I would never
up.
do such a thing. There was an important matter that required my attention.
More important than this?
Yes. I think you'll understand the significance once you see it. In short, I need you to help us evaluate our current progress.
Help you? That's interesting. I was under the impression you'd already decided to obstruct our operations here.
No, that's just us, the Astral Express. Well, more specifically me. I guess Himiko kind of wants some trouble
I have read
too.
your letter word for word, Miss Topaz. And your childhood experiences truly touched me. Your hometown once experienced a similar catastrophe to Yorillo 6. So I can understand your perspective on the issue and the position you have taken.
A lot of characters have like half capes in this game, I think.
It's because of this empathy you have that I still hold out a glimmer of hope. Despite all that's happened, I hope we can still find common ground through peaceful means.
Also, she has like a phone on her ear, like one of those
I
things
have
for
to
calls.
admit, talking to you is always such a pleasure. I apologize for my behavior just now.
Oh yeah, it goes in here
It
too.
was, inappropriate. I admire your determination, seeing as we've come this far. I've changed my mind. I'll hold off a
So that
little
was
longer
always an
and
option?
see what you have to show me. But remember, winning over the higher-ups won't be easy.
So getting more time was always an option. See, this is why we fought you.
I understand. That's why I've been taking things one step at a time. The first step was changing your mind.
The second one is bribing you.
Members of the Express, we'll need your help too.
Oh, at your behest. No, at your command. At your service, that's what I was trying to think of. At your service, what do you want us to do?
What a dismal sight. This district.
Fading echoes.
Have you been here before?
Me?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, Bronya.
This is where we put an end to it all.
And then began again.
That's right.
They're gonna, like, sell the Stellaron? What's the plan at this point?
Kyle, sorry for the delay. Are we clear to proceed?
The path ahead is clear, Madam Guardian. You and your companions can proceed north without hindrance.
It's actually extremely adorable that she called him by his name.
Excellent.
That's something Kokoli
The
would have
mountain
never
road
done.
ahead is a little treacherous. Watch your step. Let's go.
What is this place? We've never been here before, right?
Isn't this the Stellaron place?
We've only recently
Never
discovered
mind.
this domain.
This entrance looks similar,
Let's
but
keep moving
the rest is
forward.
not, I guess.
What I want to show you is just ahead.
Lots of like Belebog map extensions all of a sudden. I like it. Fun music too. Very inspiring. So what's around here? I guess Bronya's re-exploring her own planet as well. Oh, the engine of creation. And a ton of people.
Look.
Or actually, it's just about every people.
Belebog have not given up. I just want to give them a chance.
Do you two recognize that broken down machine over there?
Of course, how could I forget?
I thought you might.
Kokolius, no, that thing was mine by the end.
Miss Topaz, I know you've done a lot of research into Belebog. I was wondering if there was any information on the engine of creation in your records?
Not at at all. Which is why I find it so
Wait, what?
incredible. Such a massive feat of engineering, yet there's not a single mention of it in any of the Strategic Investment Department's reports.
Huh, so that's a Gerillo exclusive. Huh. I do know the thing was built for construction rather than destruction. But
I may know the reason why.
yeah, I
The
did not
engine of
realize it was.
creation was constructed solely by the people of Belebog, without any external assistance.
That's crazy. I never knew that.
The project was led by the first Supreme Guardian, Alyssa Rand. While warriors fought on the front lines, the engineers worked tirelessly behind the scenes, designing and constructing it.
So what you're saying is the engine of creation was a weapon constructed by the Belebogians themselves?
Huh, looks like Belebog is more of a force to be reckoned with in the cosmic scale of things.
Yes, but
than you
not
would think.
entirely. The engine of creation was commissioned for combat shortly after its completion, and played a significant role in the battles against the Legion.
So it did fight, but it wasn't. I don't remember where it was mentioned, but I think someone said it was not built for combat, but it did participate.
But Alyssa Rand had a long-term vision, one that
there
nobody
it is.
anticipated. For a long time, this feat of engineering was codenamed the Geological Reconstruction Unit. It was actually given a much grander purpose: to help the Belebogians rebuild their homeland and restore their world to its former glory, after driving away all those who threatened it.
Makes sense, I guess. She planned it all.
Remarkable. A vision that would transcend both time and generations of Belebogians.
So Topaz.
Madame Rand was truly an inspiring leader.
How much is that one worth?
Not to take away from the Supreme Guardian in front of me. She's quite the inspiring leader as well.
Thank you. But I didn't really do anything.
You dug it up? You're repairing it as we speak, I believe.
All I did was bring the people of Belebog together and make them aware that our hard-earned freedom was under immense threat once again.
That's the role of a leader.
If we want to preserve this freedom, we must act and show those who doubt us that we Belebog have the will and the ability to control our own destiny. The outcome of our mobilization speaks for itself. The children of Belebog have made their decision. They have chosen to preserve this homeland with their own two hands.
People of Belebog are built different. Look at them out in the snow with short sleeves, like skirts. Even the children, crazy.
I must say, I didn't anticipate this at all. I'll fight
She
for
never
this opportunity for you, Bronya.
Looks away from that shoulder, doesn't give me a
Shouldn't have
chance.
conflated your own circumstances with my childhood. That was a serious lapse of judgment on my part.
No, I think you knew exactly what you were doing.
My world never had a resolute leader, so people gave up on the idea of saving themselves long ago. But your civilization has persisted through the snow and storms for 700 years. A truly admirable feat.
Or maybe she didn't actually know it was actually a bit of... Well, I need to stop speaking ill of her.
Then, are you willing to retract your previous decision? As for the debt, we'll find a way to gradually repay it. But it'll take some time.
Unfortunately, the acquisition of Eurillo 6 is a strategic decision that's been approved by the IPC's top brass. Even if I wanted to overturn it, convincing them would be extremely difficult.
Oh, no emotional payoff for us. Very well, war it is.
Unless...
Oh.
Don't worry, Miss Topaz. Myself and all of the Nameless aboard the Astral Express are willing to vouch for this world.
Oh, so the Astral Express has a bit of sway in the IPC world.
Fantastic. That might just work. As for the reports and potential accountability, I'll handle it.
Oh, she was nice in the end. Oh, tons of people to talk to. Where are we? Pillars of Creation. That's a cool name. Where is it? Let me see it. I'm struggling to comprehend what I'm looking at. That's the face. Oh, that's like, it's huge, like chest popping out. Lots of like cranes attached to it. This place looks crazy. Hello, patrolling Solar Main Guard. Should we call them aliens? You technically can. Outsiders is a bit more warm, though. Somehow. But I'm an alien too. Oh, so there's a bunch of IPC people settling in then. Supreme Guardian said there was no reason to panic. Yeah. Yeah, I can always fight them again. They really don't, they've been hardened for hundreds of years. That is true, like, Gerudo has been under essentially war for 700 years. Meanwhile, the IPC is a very cushy, you know, place to be at. So even though they have the superior technology, these people have all the experience and tools necessary to actually fight. Alright, let's see, let's talk to these guys last, because they're the important ones here.
I was worried things were gonna get ugly again.
They did though.
A peaceful solution is always the best solution. Speaking of solutions, are they repairing that giant robot?
Yeah, that was
the
so
one we
sick.
fought against? I remember you took control of it and helped us defeat Cocolia.
That was so cool.
Right, I totally forgotten. That's the whole
I still
reason
haven't
we
seen
came
it.
here in the first place. Looks like everyone in the city's helping with construction. Doubt there'll be much time for celebrating.
They are
Still,
hurrying up.
look on the bright side. We got to meet a top IPC executive. The trip wasn't a complete waste, right?
Even if it's not a full celebration, we can at least, like, raise a few drinks at the end of the day, right? Anything else?
I was worried things.
No.
Speaking. Miss Topaz is definitely up to the job. She has that aura of. What's the word? Invincibility.
She has that aura of, I am the manager. You know, like, I don't know. She would want to see your manager, but also she's the manager.
Well,
I don't know.
We didn't get to enjoy the festivities this time around. But at least we still got to meet a top IPC executive.
Well, she's not a top IPC executive, right? She just said she wasn't. I don't know. She's a top underling, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how the IPC works. Himiko.
You know, I'd heard you and March speak highly of the Supreme Guardian before, but seeing her methods firsthand left me in awe.
She certainly knows how to raise spirits.
We should also be glad that Ms. Topaz is the one in charge of the Eurilo 6 project. If it were someone else from the Strategic Investment Department, things might have gotten complicated.
You're telling me she's the nicest one. I mean, she did turn around, but wow. Yeah.
That tells me you really don't understand the Strategic Investment Department.
I really don't.
Let's talk about this later, when you're back on the Express. You and March must be tired after
There's
such an
gonna be more
incredible
dialogue?
journey. It's time you got some well-deserved rest.
No, we came here for the festival. I don't want to rest. Damn it. Should I see what the other dialogue was here as well?
You know, we should also...
What do you mean,
The
Himiko?
Strategic Investment Department comprises the IPC's most elite employees, many of whom can be very forceful.
Alright, so the Strategic Investment Department is just loan sharks.
Let's talk about this later, when you're back on the Express. You and Marge must be tired after such an
And
incredible
essentially scammers as well. Because the IPC demanding money from Jirlo is still very much a scam. Especially since it turns out those weapons were never used. And who knows who actually borrowed them.
Miss Topaz, you mentioned accountability.
Don't worry, it's nothing I can't handle. There are more important things than titles and ranks. Finding the best solution is what matters most.
Is that done? Will they cut your pay? Oh no, if she fails, they will. She's saying that she's responsible now to making sure that they can actually repay this, I guess.
If that's what they want to do, then so be it. I've long passed the stage of working just for money.
That's surprising. I didn't think anyone in the IPC wasn't in it for the money.
Thank you so much for all you've done. I never thought we'd drag the Express into a crisis again. Much less one that might cause a rift between you and the IPC.
Maybe her motivation is like, she's trying to save other worlds the same way hers was saved.
Rift? I wouldn't
Jirlo
go
is
that
not
far.
one of those.
Also, it's me who's mostly to blame. I didn't keep my subordinates in check.
Yeah, that was weird. Yeah, what's up with that?
17. Oh, I think I might know who you're talking about.
Please tell me about this guy.
You could say he's a special case.
Oh no.
For most people, the interview process is much shorter.
Is it because that guy like hardly talks?
I'm glad we're able to discuss some lighter topics. Well, you all need some rest after
I
everything you've
really
been
thought
through.
those people were
I have
robots.
arranged rooms for you all at the Goethe Hotel.
It's crazy.
Miss Topaz.
Oh no, not the hotel
If you
again.
need somewhere comfortable to stay.
Alright, Topaz, since we're friendly to each other now, don't go to the hotel. Don't do it.
I appreciate the offer, but
Good.
I need to head back and deliver my reports.
She heeded my advice.
It's been great getting to know you both. I hope we can work together again in the future. Only next time under better circumstances.
That's the hope. Damn it. Come on. One day.
Why don't
Anything
you
else?
head over to the Goethe Hotel and relax for a bit?
Oh no, not me
Miss
too.
Topaz and I still have a few matters to discuss.
I don't want to go to the
Sorry you
hotel.
didn't get to experience the festival atmosphere this time around. I promise. I'll make it up to you all next time.
But what about everyone else? Alright. Is that Perkins carrying things? Hold on, I need to know if this robot is Perkins. I don't think that's Perkins, that's just a random robot. What about Topaz? Do you want to talk? She actually doesn't. Is that done? That's not done, that's just some guy. Okay. Ah, that's a traditional Belebog campfire there. I guess that's it around here. There's obviously plenty of interesting things to look at here. But as always, I don't have time because I need to do the event. Can I go to the Goethe Hotel instead? Like the underground one?
It's getting
I
late.
think I just have trauma with this place,
Where's he
really.
now?
Okay, let's go. Cautiously.
I've been wondering, how did you figure out what was happening here on Belebog, Himeko?
Was she not listening?
Well, you know, keeping an eye on the crew is just another part of a navigator's job.
You know, March, you bring up a good point. I did consider that she's just listening in, but I never considered that that's creepy. And it is. Ah, yes, is there a book here? There is. You know what, for good old time's sake, let me read it. Part 4. Synthesize. Alright, I did get some recipe or something. High-tech protective gear. Cool. Got that. Some robot-looking parts there. in armor. Also, I got some money. Someone used my character, I guess. I'm so sorry, my character does not have proper relics yet. Right, where's the book? Four out of 4. Okay, well, that guy's gone completely crazy. So he befriended a guy who works on a newspaper, and then because they were friends, he just kept demanding, or not demanding him, asking him things, or asking him to do things like find him investors and stuff like that. So the guy started avoiding him, and he went crazy about it. I think he's becoming more and more of a lost cause. I thought it would get better with time. It is getting worse. The split world theory is a thing that takes a lot out of a man, I guess. Fun view. So that's the Fragmentum territory, right? We can see. Anyway, we're sleeping.
March was looking forward to the Soulworm Festival for ages.
Me too.
Looks like she's missed her chance. This time.
Ah, next time
I
then.
never thought this trip would be so... tiring. Time for bed.
That was an extremely heavy yawn. Alright. You have some rest. I'll use my omniscience.
In light of the events that have transpired, we will be taking the following disciplinary measures against you.
Okay, Stellaron.
Your rank will be demoted from P45 to P44 with corresponding adjustment to your basic salary. All bonuses for the current cycle will be revoked, including stock options and performance bonuses.
Damn, you're only P44 now. That's pathetic. That's scrub rank. Wow, what a difference.
You will need to submit an additional report regarding this incident to Diamond. If you have any objections to this penalty, you may also file an appeal in writing.
I have no objections.
So she took a big hit for Jirolo.
Understood. Is there anything else anyone would like to add?
I wonder if she feels a bit guilty for assuming this world was like her own.
If there are no further remarks, this meeting is concluded.
I hope the connection was poor, and not that the person actually sounds like that.
You only got demoted 1 rank? Phew, you dodged a bullet there.
Another one.
Pretty big project to mess up on. Someone must be looking out for you. Oh, they've already left the call. Ugh, this voice changer is driving me crazy.
Let me turn it off.
For a second I thought that kind of sounds like something Sampo would say, but never mind.
Aventurine, why are you still on the line?
Aventurine.
Hey, what's with the hostility? It's not like I'm your boss. Oh, wait. I guess I am now.
Oof, damn.
My apologies. I'm still getting used to my new place in the hierarchy.
Can I help you? If you've got something to say it already.
Oh, nothing important. Just checking in on you. I told you Eurylos 6 would be a high-risk, low-reward case. Why do you even bother? In our line of work, having a kind heart can be more of a liability than an asset. If you're not careful, you'll end up leading yourself down a dead-end road.
So I think Aventurine is actually a guy. Sounds like a woman's name to me though. So yeah, it looks like she's actually one of the kinder ones. That's a bit crazy.
Anything else? If not, I'm hanging up.
Also, she looks like she hates her workplace. Or at least colleagues.
Hold on a minute. Don't hang up. I get it. You're not in the mood for this conversation right now. Okay. How about this? Something that might interest you. While you were enjoying your playtime on Eurylos 6,
Diamond is a person.
was busy taking care of the head honcho of the building material logistics department. That's why he didn't attend today's meeting.
And Diamond's also a guy.
Teravan?
That's right. The renowned Teravan. One of the 7 board members. He's throwing his support behind us instead of the marketing development department.
It's a lot of names.
Oswaldo won't be laughing anymore. Diamond's been a great help to both of us. Your antics on such a crucial day can't exactly have painted the strategic investment department in a good light, you know? Since you get the point, let's get down to business. I'm currently at Pierpoint. There's a major deal that could affect the whole department. I just so happen to need a reliable project manager for the job. What do you say, old friend?
Okay, so Diamond's some big person that they're mentioning a lot. We might see them on the next planet. And she let down this big person, essentially. So she's rather than her salary being cut, she's in a bad position because of her reputation now.
Huh. And what prompted the mighty Aventurine to start collaborating with others?
It's usually desperation.
Penacunny. What else?
What?
That's right. Now that's the kind of reaction I was hoping for.
Hold on a minute. Diamond picked you for this project? I was expecting someone like Opal or Obsidian to handle it. At least someone higher than rank P46.
Honestly, who knows? The family has some pretty questionable characters.
Family.
If you ask me, doing business with them is a lost cause.
So looks like she's not the only gem character. Obviously there's Diamond, but there might be one for like each gem.
But as we both know, the IPC does more than just business deals. Guess it's my time to shine. So, how about it? This is a rare opportunity. Consider it. You never know, you might even be able to make up for your blunder on your Rillo 6.
So looks like more than just business deals. Maybe they're actually anticipating a fight with the family?
I'll get back to you later. Seems like it's just one wild ride after another.
Things are not looking fun for her.
I hope I made the right decision this time.
This time. What is that? Is that like one of the extinct things that was on display?
The snow is mesmerizing.
Nice view. Oh, that's what that looks like, huh? Was that like the thing that was extinct that was put on display? Oh, Topaz is now a visitor. Weird. Okay. Hello, Topaz. Huh. Interesting. Usually that happens when... No, that happens after character story quests, right? It doesn't happen when you recruit the character. Never mind then. Alright, let's see what this is. Wilder. Meetings at work. Working after hours. Okay. Yes, I am. What might you require? Still processing a bit about what she was talking about. Oh no. Another promotion. Fantastic. Who gave you my number? There's no way it is. Ethereum Boars, AAA, spearheaded right by the IPC. Right, what's the point? You want me to playtest it like the simulated universe? You've heard, Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, this guy must have heard about my great, feats playtesting the simulated universe. Let's see, card ooh, say less. Inside an ether coin, so you make your own cards? That seems weird and interesting. Alright. I'm down to try out a new card game. A new player. Sounds like it doesn't get a lot of players then. So there's an offline game as well. Yeah, maybe later though. Let me see what I'm doing right now. Still deciding my next move here. Ethereum War, so that's the event. It has to be. Yep. So it's a card game. Character selection. Oh yeah, you get to pick a character. That's cool. I don't know who I want to go for. Probably Luca. And the limited juicy time rewards, which I desperately need right now. Okay. Hyperlink match. And that thing, of course. In a bit. What else is there? Nothing else. What does the phone want? I did get an achievement. Sunny deeds, but yet rainy needs. Again. Always happy to help Gerillo. It gave me my flame lines after all. I'm in debt forever. So there that is. And the Nameless Honor wants something from me. I did do that. Give me the progress. Okay. Let me think. I was gonna start the event now, but this episode's long enough. So in that case, thank you so much for watching. Next episode then we'll do the Ethereum Wars event. And there's so many rewards there, so it should be a good time. So yeah, see you then.